The life of Saja Hamad, a story of innocence, displacement, and courage. Saja Hamad was born in Gaza, a place where childhood is often interrupted by the harsh realities of conflict. From a young age, she was known for her quiet strength and deep affection for her family. Her laughter, though rare, was precious, echoing through the narrow alleys of refugee camps, where she and her siblings played amid rubble and dust. Her early years were marked by instability. Like many Palestinian children, Saja grew up in a world where displacement was routine. Her family was forced to flee their home, not once, not twice, but 14 times. Each move was a desperate attempt to escape the bombs, the airstrikes, and the collapsing buildings. Yet through it all, Saja remained resilient. She helped her mother carry water, comforted her younger siblings during sleepless nights, and held on to hope that one day she would return to a home that was truly safe. Despite the chaos, Saja dreamed of becoming a teacher. She loved books. Even when they were torn or burned, she would gather scraps of paper and pretend to teach her siblings, drawing letters in the sand and reciting poems she had memorized. Her favorite subject was Arabic literature, and she once told a neighbor that she wanted to write stories so the world would know what it's like to be a child in Gaza. But war does not wait for dreams. In late 2023, during one of the most intense waves of bombardment, Saja's family sought shelter in Dar al-Bala. They had already lost their home, their belongings, and their sense of safety. The shelter was overcrowded, with families sleeping shoulder to shoulder on concrete floors. On the night of the attack, Saja was helping her mother prepare a small meal, lentils and bread, when the airstrike hit. The building collapsed instantly. Screams filled the air. Dust choked the survivors. Saja was buried beneath the rubble. Rescue workers found her hours later, her body bruised but intact. Her mother, who had survived, held her daughter's lifeless hand and whispered prayers. The hospital, overwhelmed and under-equipped, could do nothing. Saja was gone. She was buried in a mass grave alongside other children. There was no funeral procession, no flowers, no speeches, just silence and the sound of grief. But Saja's story did not end there. Her name began to circulate online. Her photo shared by journalists and activists, she became a symbol not just of loss, but of the innocence stolen by war. Her story was told in news reports, in poetry, in murals painted on broken walls. People around the world began to say her name, Saja Hamad. She was not a soldier, she was not a politician, she was a child. And in her short life, she showed more courage than many do in a lifetime.